solid, and left tackle is doing a great job. So I think, the first group is going to be solid. The second group has got to come along.
Now, that was Ed Orgeron when he was talking to the media last Thursday. So everybody, when Ed said that he was a little worried and the protection has to get better for this offensive line, you just heard Ed Orgeron this past Thursday tell you a couple things. Cam Wire has done really, really well at left tackle. Talked about Anthony Bradford that started in the scrimmage this past Saturday. He's becoming more physical. People that have told me that he went the entire scrimmage looking really well, and also the running game for LSU also did really well. I said this past Saturday that running back John Emery had to ball out. It was the biggest day in his career at LSU, and for all intents and purposes, John Emery showed out. Max Johnson said today that he was one of his favorite targets coming out of the backfield and choice routes. They are connecting on these choice routes, and he's catching the ball really well out of the backfield. Guys, that's the things that you want to see during camp. So you want Ed Orgeron saying on Thursday that Cam Wire's done really good. The offensive line's been really physical. The D-line on Thursday gets beat. They turn right around on Saturday, and they fire off on all cylinders. Welcome to SEC football camp in the middle of August. Welcome to it. Relax. R-E-L-A-X. Relax. Don't take a scrimmage out of context. Jake Peets, DJ Mangus, Mickey Joseph, Brad Davis, all of them are not scheming in a scrimmage. They are running. Look, I know you hate me for saying this, but as good offensive coaches have said, as good head coaches have said, Ed Orgeron in his own words has said this before. Nick Saban has said this in his own words before. You run plays during scrimmages. You run plays during camp, not to get them right, but you do them so many times perfectly that you can never get them wrong. This is what camp is about. So don't freak out about the offensive line. Now, injuries are a concern. Is Garrett Dellinger going to be out? That's a concern. But take the words that Ed Orgeron has given you. This is I can't give you any more clarity other than what Ed Orgeron has told you. So in back-to-back media availabilities that we've had Ed, he's told you they've looked really good. They got to get better in protection. And there was a reason why Ed did not give you rushing stats this past Saturday. Do you want to know why? It's because multitudes of people have sent to this phone or this iPad that were there to not only get players' perspectives that have told me what happened, but to get other people's perspectives on what happened. Guys, the running game was really good this past Saturday for the offense. Now let's flip it. And I'm going to get to the comments. But I got to get to this. Now let's flip it. Now let's flip it to the defense. You want to see this. You want to see on Thursday when they get dominated. Guys, this past Thursday when LSU was at practice, LSU went through team drills, one-on-ones. It took LSU 5 plays to get down to the end zone and score. The scoring play was a zone read from Max Johnson on a touchdown. Then you flip it to Saturday, and it starts to flip on its head a little bit. You want to